Hello, everyone. Welcome to Real Issues, where we talk about marriage, relationships, and godly parenting. My name is Ade-Oyinleye. Today on Real Issues, we will be talking about third parties in marriage. Third parties are people besides the two parties involved in marriage. So that includes your parents, your in-laws, your children, your friends, your associates, your neighbors, anyone at all that is besides or outside of the two parties involved in marriage. So is it possible to live without having a third party interference in marriage? Now, it's one thing for them to influence. It's another thing for them to impose. There are two different things. If a third party's involvement in your marriage influences you positively, there is nothing wrong with that. For instance, you have a couple that have been having issues or having conflicts in their home, and they decide to visit a counselor. A counselor is a third party, but it's to help them, to guide them. It's to help them, resolve their issues and find ways, or to help them find ways in resolving their issues amicably. The other parties, for those that impose things, there are people that come around and they want to be the ones dictating things for you, how you run your home, whether it's good or bad. They want to just have control over you. That is where you have to set your boundaries. That's where you have to be careful, and you don't allow them to be unnecessarily involved with you. Okay. Now, what about friends? You've had friends, before you got married. How did you select them? What are their values? Do they share the same values as you do? Spiritual values, moral values. Do they share the same values as you do? Someone who believes that a man cannot stay faithful to a woman happens to be your friend. What do you think will happen along the line? Evil communication corrupts good manners. So we must be mindful of those who allow into our space. I've had women complain that, oh, my husband drinks. And, I ask this question, did he just change, or he has been drinking before? And then you hear he hangs around people that drink, and he also drinks, and their intention is that once they get married, he will become more responsible and won't want to drink again. That's a big lie. If you can't stand the heat, don't go to the kitchen. So if you know that you can't stand someone who drinks, then why hang out or why get married to him with the intention of changing him in marriage? It has to be his own decision, not yours. Show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. That there are some that, had value to you, will add value to your relationship, but at the same time, you should set your boundaries. What should be their level of involvement? That's about boundary creation. I'm not saying build fences. Set boundaries. I won't take this. I won't do this. It's not everything that they tell you that you must accept. If it doesn't align with what you believe in, then you don't make demeaning remarks about your spouse before them, even if they have good intentions. The moment you start complaining and saying bad things about your spouse, then you're talking against her character or his character before them, there will be an issue along the line, because they gradually begin to lose respect for your spouse. And by the time you have resolved everything, they still have that picture at the back of their minds about who your spouse is, which probably you have erased from your own memory. Another thing you should do is to always take responsibility of defending your spouse. Stand by your spouse. You don't connive with others to talk against your spouse because you don't want to hurt them. What about your spouse? Is she not human? Is he not human? So these are the things that you have to watch out for. And in the place of defending them, find out the real truth before you take action. Okay, to get more about third parties, join me in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Till I come your way again, I remain Ade-Oyinleye. Please don't forget to share this video with others. God bless you. Bye.